What's up? My name's All Day West, host of the Monday Night Jazz Odyssey here on KUVO, and we're here in the Bonfils Stanton Performance Studio at the Buell Public Media Center. Please join me in welcoming iies.
Oh, snap. Y'all know what it is. iies, another classic. We need that real hip-hop right now. Where you at? Yeah. I'm right here, pondering all these ideas, hesitating, sharing my creation, cause my innovation covered by kills, rhythm developed by light years, and a quicker heart that excites tears, and a confidence that excites fears, gives a bitter taste to the unskilled, you know? This population likes to entertain the people they decide to be on. Problem is, someone kill like me makes jealousy unfold. I don't like fake love, man, I'd rather be left alone. Now the light leaves blazing on me and tell them all, get off my, get off my, hey, get off my, hey. Get off mine, and let me vent real quick. Wait on bones gets dead. Get off mine, get off mine. Caught in rebirth, boxing myself in my foot, waking nerve, hurt. One fun feeling, making circuit decision based off skates, and do evade in the work. Spitting for pennies and cities, and simply get pity. And really a black man curse, so $120, I'ma make that work. Project my story over circle that earth. Shedding skin, afraid of worth, you know you're holding on to dirt. Take it from me, everybody. None of that go, it doesn't serve. Once it in, so many times with the devil, I'm down to get jiggy. Five Nights Squad, the best of my opinion. I might be offended for what no one pity. Torn. Get off my, hey, get off my, and let me vent real quick. Wait on bones gets dead. Get off mine. When I say get off mine, say it back to me. Alright, get off mine, get off mine, get off mine, get off mine, and let me vent real quick, y'all. Wait on bones gets dead. Get off mine, get off mine, hey. To my inner self, for energies ain't for me. To my inner self, her energies ain't for me. Life ain't giving that, said the other prison in the course court changed that life. Had to grow up quick, telling me the babies in G. Mars was a dance, me like Miller High. Dealing with depression ever since less from my uncles, but I got identify. Listen to I on the road, that night self-love or low, love, not fight. Throwing when a kid like this, 5 years old, when she grazed my lips. Hate institutions, pain on shade skin. Won't mind me, respect my hips, if evade my kin, then evade his grip. Rage or spit, respect my hymns, the wind to a bitch or a place, the risk, let me express myself. Get off my. Hello everybody, we go by iies. That's iies dots. And what we have for you today is Don't Forget the Dot. That's an 11-track album that we just released, okay? And what you'll be hearing is what we call experimental jazz rap. Welcome. Fans and zeros, double checking tabs, hitting different corners, pedestrians recognize the band. Still in all black with some gold like my microphone. Dad finally decided my career in audio. Watch as a woman's mother died and shook their hand to call depression. Climb black folks I know of Hampton, see I'm acting wild. Sage lit on dusty shrine, give me a sense of God. Mother saw a shot now following God is incentivized. Prejudice deputies said to excel in felony. And massive energies conspire against in this industry. Best friends her enemy, invert her insecurity. Stress call for little remedies, reason doggy style it tends to be. Idris delivered the said the twins hoping to raise my son of grandma's uncles and aunties. So scratching tickets, playing numbers. Parental guys divorcing husbands, wives left and right. Still job hunting and keep on the lights. Graffiti Swing. Let's jam. gift for gap, only right I give it back. Soon as they say E-rap, I hit them with some B-bap. So it's like T-Pap, perhaps, or more in depth. You can't afford my attention with 2 cents, should invest it, build credit. I'm keeping league intention for the culture, demonstrating ambition when I get it when pushed over vultures. Knowing when they approaching notions I'm taking note of, following ways of poets who write with ink veins are coded. Okay, now hold up, he ain't blowing cause he got no motives and goals, and it's so important. Forces of that are old and you poses don't really know it, not golden. How can it be? Your passion a recipe, gigantic to measure me. Still tap back as a masses that's in that suffering, but way past the mental states that make it their identity. This is that Bebop, new jazz, rock, rap, ambient. Dante, Aidan, Jacob, Nick, Mike. This here is tagged up blue. Channel from within, it's our tagged up swing. Staying in the box or nothing, so we invented some new things. Graffiti swing, blues, rap into the roots, Had to come full circle with it, graffiti swing. This is my tagged up swing. This is our tagged up swing. I be stacking my chips, make real what's behind my ideas. Gotta give my sacrifices purpose. This our tagged up swing. Tag that swing, a deep bass of property. When I do my thing, I say that swing a blues or rap into the roots, Had to come full circle with it, graffiti swing. Yeah, graffiti swing. What's up, everybody? Hope you're feeling good at home right now, wherever you are. I like to interact, so when I say star, y'all say light. I say star. I say star. Let me burn the reef slow. Away from people, remote location, out in Steamboat. You ain't never seen no rapper collabing with jazz musicians. Endeavor like this is revolutionary. There's so many evenings, rehearsing the ADs. Repeat it up, I kinda strumming the same thing. Fit it on stage beat. Hate on this, don't spin on this. Get the arms like a BC fish in evolution. These is Jurassic action. Laughing lavish status, surrounded by souls alike. A symbol like Thomas Edison, but Lewis rap aside. Relations is reflective, undercovers like Detective. Promise her that I will be more than another metric. I be erratic, keep the balance, or keep feeding madness. My banished brother Brandon still bragging about my rapping talent. Still jamming cold fast with this band that's unfounded. We gotta be living the best while we can. Said these eyes been bright, kissed by starlight. These side, which vibe that my rhyme right. Girls style so fire, been out all night. These eyes been tight, they like starlight. These eyes been bright, kissed by starlight. These side, which vibes that my rhyme right. Girls style so fire, been out all night. These guys been tight, they like starlight. It's a sign that it's spiritual. Vibe is right, what a nice move. Vibe is right, such a nice move. It is on the sign, homie, this like new keys to a whip. All I got is drive, get inside, we crash into a bag. Like the hands of Mike, Diva Pride, going nuts like homeless on the E-line. Cause it's blowing up like a satellite from E-line. It's a real caption, the way we holding titles. Sorta like my uncles holding bottles when they're hooping, hollering. Bass teasing, saying my lunches be too healthy. But it's a veggie wrap, the way to bring it stuffed in is easy, baby. Now when you talk eyes, it's an enterprise. We control the damn game past the analyze. Man, the guys still slide your faster. The Northup walk the shusha when they're caught up at the water park. Comic-Con, seminar, not a wannabes. And it's tragic, it's trending like fashion. Behind the door is passion, flowing like tap bricks. Everything that you heard from a straight magic, yeah. Thank you. Again, we go by eyes. Just stop, notice your breathing. Gripping your heart won't stop it from bleeding. Let your balls fall in the rhythm of beating. Now that we synced in, I believe in something. Just stop, notice your breathing. Gripping your heart won't stop it from bleeding. Let your balls fall in the rhythm of beating. Now that we synced in, I believe in something. Too many hospital visits, it gets expensive for surgeon. These surgeries that they pictures. Horror insurance needed her heart. Could've stopped while sleeping. The symptoms was trouble breathing. 3 a.m. y'all nervous. Boss asking if I'm gonna make it. And I see you weighing too, seeing you an occupation. The weight on physical like gravitation. Inhibitions forming how they strain. Hyperventilating, anxiety maze. I'm spinning out of control. Spinning out of control. Spinning out of control. Hey. Hey, spinning out of control. Yeah, spinning out of control. Yeah, spinning out of control. Just stop, notice your breathing. Gripping your heart won't stop it from bleeding. Let your balls fall in the rhythm of beating. Now that we synced in, I believe in something. Just stop, notice your breathing. And gripping your heart won't stop it from bleeding. Let your balls fall in the rhythm of beating. And now that we synced in, I believe in something. Cause I didn't believe in nothing. My wrist was cuffed by my woman who didn't wanna give up, but I threatened to leave. My confidence couldn't conceive it. Many reasons why I needed to leave before her first treatments. Evenings been feeling guilty. New apartments is around the corner. So is the coroner. And living happens horrible. Contradictions, we want away, but we scared of change. It's the constant stress in the brain, deranging the brain, living out of control. Spinning out of control. Spinning out of control. Going out of control, moving out of control. I'm spinning out of control right now. I'm going crazy, oh crazy. Spinning out of control, crazy. I know that my girlfriend hate me. Back and forth on the daily, my boss is always debating or cutting me off and stop with the confrontations, but not really. I'm just too black and fantastic. If I abandon it, tackle me, then attacking. The fact is I'm just not acting, having no personality. Mad at me? Magic to vanish and give up where the planet is. Just back up on my back a bit before I snap and go psychomaniac. Nick. You still there? I hope you're still there, y'all. I got an important question. What's the one thing that everybody needs in this world?
Love, perhaps?
Damn, that was 100%. I need love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need love. Say Say it with me or don't say it at all on 3. 1, 2, 3, I need love. Yeah, I need love. Let me explain. I need love like hearing meetings between close friends. Love like the band playing ice kids while in college. The mini talks we had about conflicts just to squash it. Me and Killian always arguing over nonsense. Love like laughing with Steven and Brandon. Times with Idris in the passenger seat, smoking and rapping brother Brandon, making analogies and me being a Sasuke to his Itachi. Because we both Naruto fans. Love like the glass hug from Sean for the cancer sprout. When I pushed away, he held on. Nearly bruised my arms, reminding me of Nina's mom. The group hugged me and the family happy before the doctors decided to go pull the plug. Love like sharing suds, coated up Nintendo Switch, playing in the background while I'm trying to rap my verse. Love like the distance that you give me from a distance when you know I'm in the background. I need love. I said the north, east, southwest. Yeah, I need love. Energy and room in this room with elation. Family, your friends, fans and acquaintance. That's what I need good vibrations. I said good vibrations. Energy and room in this room with elation. And family, your friends and the fans and acquaintances. That's what I need good vibrations. Her, him, they, them, it doesn't matter. I need love. That brother right there's my brother, that sister's my sister. Yeah, we need love. Yeah, we need love. We need love. She need love. They need love. They need love. We need love. Yeah, I need love. There's no need to keep the silences. You need to speak, let me remind you. Fearful people keep us silent when it's time to speak, cause the trauma stops them. Water you don't use or pour, add it to the junkyard. Find a space to say, yo, what? Palestine and genocide like it's fried by dinner time, and sisters' lives erased and forgotten when they cover crimes. History repeats the lies, cause victors right for those they fight, and no surprise their teachers try to condone it. Man, I gotta speak up for the culture. I live as a soldier, put attention to general lies. These lies my heart and organ donor. Don't act like you never seen it. The scene is M. Luther King when he was just from a distance. A systematical lynching. No, honor. They never heard of. Constantly pocketing dollars, they pharmaceutical monsters. Doctors hustling you, dismantling views. I got a short fuse for news, political muse. I gotta rearrange the message. Hey, you ain't know no better. Hey, man up. Hey, think about it before you throw your setup. Remember, you not Christian, low repentant, codependent on the system. They sell your image, you kill it, and your children. We grow until we find it's diamonds sitting right beside us. The chorus subsides, the silence we put upon us. Drums over bandanas, but we can't band together like radio singles. Pray that they better jam. Shooting my chance along with these songs, and you can just go and toast the beast mode. Creole, black folk, my people. Hispanic or whatever soul I speak for. There's no need to keep your silence. You need to speak. Let me remind you. Little people keep us silent when it's time to speak, cause the trauma stops them. What if you don't use your voice? Add it to the junkyard. Find a space to. Hold on, I don't think they hear me. Let's keep going, huh? I said there's no need to keep your silence. You need to speak. Let me remind you. Fearful people keep hope silent when it's time to speak, cause the trauma stops them. What if you don't use your voice? Add it to the junkyard. Find a space to. There's no need to keep your silence. You need to speak. Let me remind you. Fearful people keep hope silent when it's time to speak, cause the trauma stops them. What if you don't use your voice? Add it to the junkyard. Find a space to say your word. Miscommunications between us and the missed messages. It can be passive aggressive. Stress and text is not sexy. To be authentic is effort. You closed off and on edge. I got couple confession. You my beautiful obsession. Hey, we should share baby truths, get a little closer. If it's sure nothing else, that is true devotion. No banner is a scene, get a bit annoying. Intimacy overcoming, finna put it on your. That's my moon sign. My moon sign, girl. That's just my moon sign. That's my take it or leave my noon and you decide. Codependency, those questions make you cry. How fit to visit and live the separate lies. 2 minutes is breaking my heart. Wonder what your family think I'm playing from the Starlight. Now you were digging me and bidding this bra. We can share minds, boundaries are. You right beside me is my lady. Your image I've been battling lately. In every part of me, wishing we could fix take theme. I like it when she called me a big baby. Reminiscing all the day for us. Depending on my case, I speak or look dumb. If you want love, then come and get some. That right there could be the one more. That's my moon sign. My moon sign, baby. That's just my moon sign. KUVO, you still there? You do. Turn up, moon sign. Moon sign, baby. That's my moon sign. All these celestial bodies, your body. Let's go. All these problems, all these beautiful problems, I just can't handle it, girl. You're driving me crazy. Hop into that swing. I mean, you woke me up early, what else did you want? You wanted to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth inside the side. I just really wanna lay you down on the bed, can you feel that? I mean, all this arguing, oh girl, oh yeah. Y'all better still be there, man. piano song? Yeah. Finding my place every day amidst the sorrow. Yeah, if I lead with faith, the rest surely will follow. Now that hurt in the retrospect and the causes is evidence of the depth that I need for flows or messages benevolent. The effort is less. You make me bleed. I use the pigment for the next canvas. Blessing those who used to be that one kid tiptoeing around the area. Codes that was toting pistols, getting told I'm too different. Like different, defensive, defending my image. A daily decision, convincing I am worth a second. The hand of heaven, I sever, use it in sketches. Message of blessings whenever your days is feeling hectic. Dissecting aggression in segments, men are that impressive. My girls is lessons, rolling sevens, know they jealous. Out here and taking chances on my day to day. So we all explode like a soldier with a hand grenade. Fate and I united like we flying crossing western skies. If I die today, my quotes was banned. And smile, find it, my place every day. Mr. Sorrow, I said a smile tonight, people. A smile tonight, there might not be tomorrow. And if I lead with the faith, the rest will bridge. Surely we'll follow. People wait. We struggling to see each other. Gratitude is lesson when it's hard to see they blessings. Can't you see the people's knees buckle under the pressure? See depression as a weapon, that's what's loading Smith & Wesson. Sell us unstable infrastructure, so later on we need them. Insecurity feels it needs more to really complete itself. That's BBL, lip injection, Jordan Hills, UV nails, limpets and ink injections, steroid pills, hope your image swells. Look outside ourselves for a safer space. Fix the gaze and water praise, could solve the maze, rearrange our fate and vindicate. Hopefully you're afraid from the inner strays that prey upon our integrating arcade. Okay, catastrophic planning, losing logic. Get it conscious, pointed at the bottom where all of our heart is placed in. Place of peace, awaiting in the devastation where we find more self-love than solo Vegas. Find it, my place every day amidst the sorrow. I said a smile tonight, people. Smile tonight, there might not be tomorrow. If I lead with the faith, the rest will praise and surely will follow. Wait, there might not be, there might not be, there might not be, there might not be, I said there might not be, say it with me, y'all, I said there might not be, say it, I said there might not, there might not be tomorrow. Lessons is learned, finally earn wings. Lessons is learned, finally earn wings. Lessons is learned, finally earn wings. These metaphors forming Randy's hurt from memories. That stuff that was damaged, merged, not complete. No more validation seeking through their lives. Something missing. How many people deflated ego, tried to please, even though they've been counted out for whiles. Trying to be self-reliant, courage, rare risk will help you find it. Right next to them dirty planners where I left in the child. I'm recognizing my highs, lows, and middles. Revitalizing vision, difficult when belittled. Rise out of this dirty climate, climbing to move to a vibrant. Their notions high-minded, rings remind us the yoke of vomits. Stress these thoughts, no one is, but I had to take a chance and fight. And what is hungry is a man who cannot stand up to his evening's life. I said ascension from ground means accepting what's satisfied. Now my hands digging through ashes for what I need in this life. Lessons is learned, finally earn wings. Hey. Lessons is learned, finally earn wings. Lessons is learned, finally earn wings. These metaphors forming around these hurtful memories. Hug that stuff that was damaged, merged, they're complete. No more validation seeking through their lives. because it hurts. What a curse it is to live without validation on work. Share your energy currency, exchange it with me or leave. See, I've been struggling to keep the passion strong for human beings who take advantage or for granted. Now I feel as if I'm worth nothing. Family bluffing taught me to keep my guards up for nothing. Now every single day, another day to feel legit. Been battling for whiles, now wings mean confidence. Stress these thoughts, no one is, but I had to take a chance and fight. Hey, what is horror? It is a woman who can't stand up to her deeper heart. I said, ascension from ground means accepting what side is blind. Now my hands digging through ashes for what I need in this life, Lessons learned, finally unwind. Lessons learned, finally unwind. Lessons learned, finally unwind. Lessons learned, finally unwind. They know about my life. I don't think they know about my payment desires in it, aligning with the light. It's serious celestial body, worship body, Egyptian. This chemistry between the light and the skin. Divinity be sense aligned, but then it's a hip-hop is in a prison for bondage. Give me snitches, the blind and the ignorant. Might have redefined the image, the diamonds and gems missing, all gone. Well, I'm relying on a man for rent, a pistol laying on top of the refrigerator for danger. Next to the cereal salt, grab it, play with it, my big bro. Swap mistaken for criminal after they raided. I knew home, 5-star car, methane and hating them pencils. Docs exchange with paintings, dot his name in neighborhoods. Bang for street and wage, the homies overcame it. Look, mind a minute, cause time is sticking my mind. Moves a mile a minute, and now we're compared to a month. The fitness complex, be my honest opinion and make friends. Hop in the mirrors, my circle tighter than the rings. Infants, you wouldn't think it, but really it isn't. Invented the skis, raise a percentage, we pimping the geese. The cots harass, we paying the fees. The leaves of family trees, blessed Steve. Really people was pain to me. Played around with a danger free, can name the jam from A to Z. It's like, let me bust my groove, walking in these bus stands and he shook. That says muted, me a gang, but then I lose not to. Can walk in these shoes, let me bust my groove. Let me go and bust my groove, walking in these bus stands in these shoes. Good sense, mutant, me a gang, but then I lose not to. Can walk in these shoes, let me bust my groove. Shoes toward new the core, feel the core, feeling more. Every single time I place another foot on the floor, I feel the source from the source, stemming from the pain moment of my birth. Never heard, felt silence, even though I use my speaking voice. Oh Lord, now I feel it coming now. I'm running in a cycle, I'm a psycho. Run around in something, mom searching for Christ. Will she ever find him? Who can never say? But we pray any way. Religion told my family, what did grandma say? Oh yeah, you won't find a way. Listen up, every stream from a listener's been witness of a kid who went back and forth on 2 homes like college trips, and no, I never did live inside of some situations. Step that really was racist at trumpet hat, hurt me. Sister didn't know what is pain, her only place of what is trap, what is black and what is painted, what is black and what is painted. But today she not the same, talking like I know that talking only cause the purple parts in the page. Talking so this type of nonsense, getting birth top raised every day. Let me bust my groove, walking in these bus stands, tennis shoes. Good sense, mutant, and me a gang, better not lose 9-2. Can I walk in these shoes, let me bust mine. Hey, go and bust my groove, walking in these bus down to the good sense. Me and gang, 9-2. Can you walk in these shoes? Let me bust mine. Ooh. Hey. This is based on our eyes offer viewpoints. And in this collective perspectives, the purpose. To which social class, mother, it don't matter. Cause when viewpoints cross paths, it adds perspective to reality. So I gotta show respect for all of our fans, yeah. Cause the love was still there when they didn't understand it. And if you're curious, look us up on the search tab. Don't forget the dots. Let's jam. Hey. Don't forget the dots. Huh? Yeah. Don't forget the dots. This size thing, what does it mean? How did you come up with such a complex thing? Well, in my apartment, I search with things, child memories or the epiphanies, the mental heights, things, skeletons and clocks. Speaking up and being conscious feeds the constant speaking. Honest feeds your darkness, perspective. Self don't wanna listen, but you know you gotta let it. It's a transformation. They say eyes holds the soul, it's a window. No lies, I seen the lies through my pupils. Ask God to bless more than my pencil. I said each dive from each side creates the perspective line for me to speak from behind the dotted eyes. It's like the court cups, forgetting that dang part is missing the whole mess. Let's go. Hey, I said you don't forget the dots. Yeah, KUVO, people at home, in your car. I said, don't forget the duck. Yeah. Hey, don't forget the duck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't forget the dots. Everybody at home, everybody in KUVO, we go by iies. That's iies dots. We got Jacob on bass, we got Dante on percussion, Aidan on guitar, and Nick on drums. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Remember that it's all in your mind. It's all about perspective.
Thank you, everybody.
Craig Northup II, known by his stage name iies, and that's IIES dot, is the emerging visionary musician leading this outfit we have in the studio today. Band consists of iies on lead vocals, Aidan Roberts on guitar, Jacob Montano on bass, and Nick Schell on drums, and Dante Lucarelli on percussion. We're lucky enough to have them based here in Denver, Colorado, originally appearing in jam sessions around town, which were rooted in jazz, blues, and hip-hop. They now work together to refine their distinct sound, which is self-described as experimental jazz rap, aiming to take the listener on a poetic and musical journey that explores reality in new ways and by delivering unforgettable live shows. Their debut album, as a group, Don't Forget the Dot, released on July 19th, 2024. Not their first time hanging with KUVO, but their first performance in our Bonfils Stanton studio. Welcome to KUVO, guys.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Doing well, doing
Nice to
well.
see you.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, amazing performance we just heard. And so Don't Forget the Dot has been out in the world now for about 7 months. Now we're being received and featured on various like local publications as well as national publications. Take us back into the creative process of how those first songs were made and just kind of how the group came together.
Before I start, I want to say too, like, this whole group, you know, is morphing and shaping iies. And if it wasn't for Jacob and Aidan, iies wouldn't be iies or what it is right now. So I just really want to start out with saying that. And with that being said, when it came to making this album, they played a huge part as also Killian Bertsch and Bazil Gillen. When they came together, we would just, or when we came together, we started off freestyling and kind of experimenting, going to shows, doing covers at different like bars and stuff like that around the city. And then eventually when we felt confident and strong enough in what we had and materials and things we made up, we started just experimenting at Aidan Roberts' studio, Tango Studios, where we kind of came up with Wings, I believe was our first single, and we just kind of refined it. We're playing and experimenting with different ways to try to find and execute the song, and eventually we came to like a good like solid form or like a formation via song structure, for which we then started to record. A lot of the other records didn't kind of come out that way. We kind of like experiment with different things, like just recording long times and you know, just experimenting with different sounds, producing a little bit. Jacob produced a lot, actually, and just certain things that we're doing just to find these songs and craft them. I'll let them speak a little bit more on that.
Yeah, it was a fun process. They all kind of happened differently. The first couple, we were like jamming, you know, like a regular band, and oh, hey, that's cool. What if we played this? And some of the other songs, we had like a more specific idea. You heard one that we played. The second song we played, oh gosh, Graffiti Swing is what it's called. And that started out as this concept. Craig came to me and he was like, what if we did a song that was both, right? Yeah. Not a mix, but jazz and hip hop. And I said, oh, that's cool. And so, you know, we kind of sat down and started writing it, and then that's where we get to add in fun stuff. I've been dying to say this. That song is a 12-tone row. So the melody contains all 12 notes of the chromatic scale. It's all C through B. And so we just kind of, you know, being able to do having a space where we can do fun, stupid stuff like that, like 20th century or 19th century harmony, you know, in a jazz rap album. It's silly. It's goofy.
Yeah, that was Graffiti Swing was actually the first song I ever heard from you guys. And when I first heard that, I knew immediately this is something different here, you know? So it's a really standout. That whole project is, but yeah.
Aidan, can you give this kind gentleman a little bit of what you're producing with this album? Because I know it took a lot of you saying no and yes.
Yes, so this record was really interesting because I'd produced a lot of jazz beforehand, but I was relatively new to hip-hop in general. But the fact that we kind of came together as a band really changed the whole dynamic and approach of like what I had to do in order to get like the sounds that we were looking for. And so it was closer to like a band dynamic, you know, where we have like a live band and we tried to flesh out like a whole arrangement then and there and then make decisions afterward. And that is kind of why our album sounds so raw in a lot of ways. And I personally love how raw we sound. It feels like, you know, each song we're playing live. Well, simply because like a lot of them we did end up playing live, but we took like raw performances from all of us and then built upon those, and that was kind of my main like production process for our record.
Yeah, I believe Good Vibes and Don't Forget the Dot were both recorded fully live with the whole band in like one take.
Wow. Yeah. Very cool. So a quote that really stands out with me is from Nina Simone, actually, where she says, "An artist's duty is to reflect the times." And you're never shy about expressing topics in your lyrics that spark discussion and thought. And so from your perspective, why is it, as an artist, do you think it's important to express yourself and spread awareness about things like that?
Well, Nina Simone did say it perfectly. I feel like it's a duty. It's something that we have to do as conscious lyricists that are trying to shape and understand the reality around us. Eyes. We can get into that, but just kind of
Right, the perspective thing.
Yeah, the perspective thing, right? So like Eyes is also about just kind of like engaging in our experiences as human beings via myself and these guys and everyone else we work with, whether Nick or Dante or, you know, whoever we may add on or, you know, later, just like about sharing our perspectives and our journeys through this world and trying to find ways to connect the dots and connect each other's perspectives as we move forward as a group in society of people on this planet. So it was just something that like I feel like was very important to. I feel as if every time I write, it's very important to express my perspective specifically. And a lot of songs are personal, but they somehow relate to people that, you know, may have never experienced it or have, you know, because it's just like we all go through things and we all have certain trials and, you know, triumphs throughout our journey in life. And so I think it's just important to be able to express it and communicate that.
Yeah, that's what's so cool is like you don't know who's going to connect with what you're saying, even though it's a personal thing for you. But yeah, Jacob, do you have anything on that or?
Oh gosh, it's a crazy world we live in nowadays. It's and you know, as artists, there's only so much we can do. I think of a Farside lyric, the rap group Farside, "Gotta kick something that means something." We're out here, we're doing this, we're putting all this time and effort into something, and like I don't see the point in doing all that effort to make something that's not authentic. You know, so with the lyrics, with the genre bending, with, you know, not many bands say yes to bass solos. Usually it's a resounding no, you may not. So, you know, having a space where we can all kind of like create, you know, and be ourselves and be free and express our opinions. It helps me personally like just get a grasp on the world and everything. You know, life moves so fast these days in this digital age. So sitting down for 8 months and crafting a record, you know, crafting something that means something, it was a really cool experience.
And don't get it confused. It was a battle. You know, sharing perspectives isn't just like, yeah, like it is a battle. So
awesome. So last time you guys were here, I think it was both Craig and Jacob, you were here talking to Abby and Andy on Influenced. And you mentioned how during that downtime of COVID and the pandemic, you had the opportunity to kind of reflect and wanted to like push your just push yourself musically. And which ultimately led to, I think, this version of Eyes that we see today. And what drives you now and inspires you now to keep innovating in the scene and kind of propel forward to what is the next new level?
I want to start off, I'll open it up to you guys. But reiterating is like I was a hip-hop artist by the name of Craig II. I was rocking with that moniker. I experienced a lot of things. A lot of shows that were cool, a lot that were just like, why are you even doing this? And so like during that time, that transition into Eyes was just a journey into trying to find something that means something, like you just said. And it's funny, like, gotta kick something to me. So like, I just felt like I had to pull from a deeper spot, and it was like, what's my worldly effect? You know, not just me as an artist, like in a rapper. Like, what's me as a human being who has an ability to express with others? Like, what can I do? And I was searching for it, and thank God, and by the grace of like whoever divine entity guides this realm, I met these two, and, you know, obviously I met Baz and Killian. Like, these were all cool dudes that had a lot to share, and I learned a lot. And as we like secure and like get more solidified with our mission and our journey, will we continue to solidify this energy that it's a calling that I got.
Yeah, I think, well, I always like to bring it back to you know, the OG Miles Davis. Man's invented probably like 7 or 8 genres just like casually, because he wasn't worried about what other people thought, and he wasn't worried about what he'd done previously. He just wanted to do something really cool and special, and so he kept doing it, and he kept pushing forward. And it wasn't about doing the same old thing or doing the thing that would get you paid or do whatever. It was about making something that didn't exist before. And I think a lot about that. It's jazz has, I don't know, maybe having a little bit of resurgence. I think with the music education programs in school and stuff, it's a little more popular. But the issue to me has always been, I think a lot of people who do a take on modern jazz, they listen to like Giant Steps too many times, and so they're like, jazz is really fast and it's complicated and that's the way it has to be. When really, like, when I think about jazz, I think more about this creative energy that we share. So what was really special about the initial, beginnings of this project was meeting Craig, a freestyle rapper. He was tapped into that improvisatory spirit of jazz where we could just sit down and make music together. And so I think, being able to do that, the songs came out and we didn't really, at the time we didn't think anything of it. It was like, oh, these songs are cool and we want to make a record and let's just do it, just like hanging out in Aidan's basement. But then to see the response, and I think the one that stuck with me the most was 303 Magazine called it a musical masterpiece. And that was like, whoa, we're just some guys, we're in our, in Aidan's basement making a record because that's what we like to do, and so to see the response from the community of like, oh, hey, that's cool, we appreciate it, like, that's cool. I try not to put too much pressure on myself, but yeah, coming into this second record is like, oh shoot, how do we top this? Right. We weren't even trying to do something cool the first time. I mean, we were, but we weren't intending to do something other than what we wanted to. And so now looking back on it, it's like, how do we top it?
Yeah, unintentionally breaking those boundaries. Yeah, totally. Aidan?
I think Jacob put it perfectly.
You go ahead.
I guess we have a lot of avenues to go down, a lot of avenues to explore, and I think jazz is just one stepping stone. I think jazz is always going to be a part of our band, no matter what, because we all love jazz. But I think there's a lot of artists pushing boundaries right now, and I like how out there some bands are getting, and it's really inspiring for our band to kind of like see how far we can actually, like, how far can we push something,
especially given the climate right now in the local Denver music scene.
Yes,
so many bands, I mean, every single local band is blending genres and genre bending, and you see in their bios like, oh, we pull inspiration from multiple genres. It's like, it's part of the Denver sound. I think people pulling what they like, and leaving behind what they don't, and not worrying so much about labels. It's so too, to be in this city and to be playing with these other great bands, I think has been a really big source of inspiration.
I just want to add on that real quick that also it's just like we're in the digital age and we're in the Aquarius age, and information is like accessible. If you don't know something, it's because you're choosing not to know, because it's just like you can just look it up. AI will tell you, Gemini. No endorsements, but no. But like, I just feel like, so it's like us, probably as children, like we had the ability, like through SoundCloud and like things like that opened my mind up to just different sounds. I barely even listen to rap at this point in my life. I listen to like Latin and just like all type of jazz and just whatever I can find that is just like appealing to me. And I think as far as just like the experimental jazz rap thing, it's just like, I realized that jazz is the mother, obviously, and through that, did you have hip hop, and they're both just like very revolutionary, like underground voices that are trying to be, like heard or not trying to be heard and just want to express. And so through that, do you have like, I think through iies, I think it's just like a connecting of another dot, a full circle moment where you can have, jazz and rap exist. And there's other artists that are doing it, and obviously, but I think what's making it experimental is that we're not planning on staying within the boundaries. Like I plan to make folk, I plan to do anything, and obviously it's just like we're blending the foundations through that, but we are gonna get experimental.
Yeah, and like living in the digital age, it's almost like a modern, like digital version of crate digging, where it's like you may not have access to a sound or something, but you can easily be exposed to sounds like that, and it'll in turn inspire you. So, well, guys, what's next for the band in 2025? Is there anything you can share with us about any projects or things you guys got in the works, or can we get any deets?
I think in the wake of this record, like I said, we were so astounded by the response that our heads are still spinning even a little bit, you know, and we've had these shows and we've had the opportunity to play it out a couple times since it's been released. And we're still just kind of living with these songs. We're still, you know, growing with them and learning with them. And I do think there is a little bit of pressure maybe to top what we've done. I mean, you know, for me personally anyways, I think it's like, you know, the terror of the empty page. It's like, oh, well, we have to do something and it has to be cool. And oh, there's so many options.
The artist perfectionist, yeah.
I think there's no rush. I think we're gonna maybe take our time and kind of see if we can find the next sound that really is gonna spark our intrigue.
Love it.
I just want to add that though Jacob isn't necessarily wrong, obviously he's not wrong at all. How he feels is how he feels. But I feel like I think from my side of it is just more kind of like you know, once you release a record to this like capacity, it's important to do the proper honors of letting it like be seasoned and letting it live a little bit before you know, top it. And so I think like maybe in the wake of what we just did, it's probably too soon to try to like, you know, do something that kind of is like, all right, now here's the next thing. And obviously, like Jacob is right, like we don't want to be one trick ponies. So I would say to the people and the fans and the people that are expecting something from us, we are definitely working on things and experimenting like always, and still just trying to find like a flow. And we have other business things to take care of before we can really start to knock out records again. But I don't think it'll take us too long, honestly. I think we'll probably have something at least by summer. But if I can say this, I don't know. I would like to say that maybe in a couple months or, you know, a little later, we may come out with a couple singles.
KUVO exclusive. KUVO exclusive.
All right.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah. And you guys are always up in your game with your live performances of the album and stuff. So if you haven't caught eyes at a live performance, I highly, highly suggest you do. Craig, Jacob, Aidan, thank you guys so much. And thanks to the rest of the band for coming in and performing today. You guys can listen to Eyes on KUVO on the Jazz Odyssey. And yeah, can't wait for this one to come out. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.